Oops. Let's see. Gift goal. What's up? How are you? I did it again. I... Just trying it out, seeing how that goal feature thing works. Uh, did I? What's up, Marvel Stanley? Guess I didn't save it. Like that. I like that. Like that. It's kind of like that, you know, the whole Budweiser thing back in the day. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Run Goku. I'm still trying to figure out how these things work, so, or how all that works. Um, and I have zero clue how any of this actually still works right now, so, uh, we're learning. Yay. This fucking, let's do this eye first. How many pieces of broke lead do I have in here? Okay. Did you ever get your plushie get done? Hi, Dandy. Ziggy, just because you think you need up here does not mean you do need up here. I'm sorry to say that, but it is 110% true. You don't need up here. So you can take up all of my damn chair. You shit dog. Shit doggy dog. Hello, my hero. How are you? Oh no, you can't ride the bus? Yeah, Dandy. I got the new markers are the grabby markers, and I got a set of 36 of them, which is actually 72 markers. And here they are. Also, they do pretty good work. So, um, I am drawing a con from Rama. Um, yeah, a con. Yes, her. Oh, yeah. So these are the two that I've done for Rama. So nice. 10th grade. I remember 10th grade. That was a lot of fun, weird time. in my life. Actually, met my ex-wife and started dating her in 10th grade. So, yay. Yay for that. I don't recommend that. So, if you ever think like, oh, I'm going to marry my high school sweetheart, probably rethink that. It works out sometimes, but really, really think that. Rethink it through. Uh, okay. Well, hi, how are you doing, Jillian Jennings? Jillian, how is you? Well, good luck with whatever's going on, Rengoku, or whatever issues are happening on your end there. I'm pretty good. I can't. Um, which nifty drawing? I'm good. Today has been one of those days where I think everything that I thought of drawing and doing today was stupid and I hated it all. So, other than that, and having that feeling today, I'm all right. I can't complain. I'm just, like I said, I'm having a feeling of, or I had the issue of today, like everything sucks. Everything is not okay. Like nothing that I want to draw seems right. Nothing that I want to look that I'm looking at seems right. It's one of those days, and I've been having those the last couple of days. I think it's because I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff done and stuff moving and stuff, and it's just not working out somewhat the right way. So yeah, pain in the ass. Hell yeah, do that. That'll be cool. Oh oh, it's okay. Other than that, it's just one of those things. It's like art some people get artist blocks and stuff like that or writer block or things like that. And for me, it's everything sucks. Everything is bad. Nothing looks right. Um all my ideas are bad. All of my ideas that I'm thinking about drawing are stupid, all that. That's kind of where my brain goes when I get that way. So that's all. Oh yeah. Well, good luck, Rengoku. I hope it works out, like I said. And then I understand that. So he is not. I did not let him in my chair. He's pissed off about it, so he's walking around being a butt, but and he had to stay cooped up for part of it today because we had maintenance and stuff coming through. So he had to stay kind of cooped up in his kennel for a little bit today, and that sucks. So he's gonna be in an extra like clingy type mood today too. So yay for that. Um, yeah, no, I did not let him in my chair, so he's up walking around being upset about the fact that dad was mean to him and didn't let him in his chair. That's why I art, Jillian. So yeah, get you some Mickey Mouse sunglasses. Short hair Akane. Tomboy after she cuts it after it gets cut. More tomboyish haircut Akane. Yeah, Mickey Mouse sunglasses. Rengoku. And if you guys need a backstory on that, when I was like 4 or 5, I was terrified of needles. Might have been a little younger, like 3, but I was terrified of needles. So my dad gave me some sunglasses, or had told me my Mickey Mouse sunglasses would protect me. And my dumbass as a little kid believed it, so I put him on and stared at the guy until he couldn't take my blood. He had to send another lady in to come in and stab me with a needle because I genuinely had zero facial expression on my face. Nothing, just sat there stoic as shit, staring at this guy with these black red Mickey Mouse sunglasses, right? And he could not take my blood because he freaked out because he couldn't see my eyes. So it's fine. He was a soldier in the military. He'll be all right. Hey guys, there's like 8 of you guys in here, so hit the like button. Again, it helps YouTube, get my videos to more people and show off, share off my stuff in the feeds and the different stuff like that. So please like if you would. It really does, like, really does help me out. Um, and then there were, oh, thank you guys. I'm not mad. See you later. Have a good one. Yeah, I was like 4 or 5, remember? So like Mickey Mouse sunglasses worked. And my dad told me that as long as I was wearing them or something, like some stupid, lie you tell your kid, and they're not really supposed to believe it. My ass was like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And then I did it, and then like I said, I scared the shit out of this poor guy. So he was like he was in the military. So this was during the time frame that like there weren't many civilian people in any jobs that a military person could do. So this was like some E4, E5, not even E4 guy in the military who, his whole military career or his whole medical career is or his whole medical career has been in the military. So, he has to deal with soldiers and all these other people, and then there's my ass sitting there going, ha 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 ha, I'll stare you into the ground or whatever. So yeah. It's the same thing as why I don't like, or why like horror movies don't scare me now as an adult, or bother me at all, is because like when I was a kid, my mom ruined them for me. Uh, she ruined horror movies for me for the rest of my life by pointing out the obvious thing about, they're just actors, Keith, right? They're just actors. So after that, like, no horror movie has like really scared me or messed with me real bad since then, which sucks because I'm a person that really likes horror movies. And now I can't even really enjoy horror movies because the thing that, your parents tell you of a logical thing and a real thing, that, you don't listen to, I did. Oh, it's all good. What up, Gojo? How you doing? It's all good, my hero. If you missed the lives, I promise I'm not mad at you guys for missing the lives. I get it. Life happens, time change, time zones, and other issues of that nature come up and stuff. So like, well, awesome. I'm glad. Welcome to the thing or to my channel. I hope you subscribe and maybe share your art in the community. But what I was going to say, my hero, is if you are interested, I finally set the date and the theme for the Sketch Vault showcase this month. So if you're interested in that, the information is in my community. Sorry, my brain just fried for a second when I was looking at this line that I'm doing. Anyway, it's in the community and pinned post about the theme. But it's Disney this month, Disney villains specifically. So, and that saying goes for you, Gojo. What do you mean without overdrawing? Okay, so funny story about Chucky. Tomorrow I have a school trip. Well, cool, Gojo. Um, oh, here's like a finished painting, by the way. Hi, Crystal. So for this showcase, I'm doing Lady Tremaine because A, Crystal has been wanting me to do it for a minute, and then B, everybody yesterday was like, "Yes, Lady Tremaine!" Wahahaha. So Lady Tremaine it is. Okay, I really don't. So you just draw from your mind, is what you're saying? You don't look at any references or anything like that, Gojo. Speaking of which, I've done Gojo. He's hiding in my box of boxes. A box of boxes. My box of art, anyway. But I'm doing Lady Tremaine for my version or my thing. Ooh, Cruella. Oh, yeah, okay, I get it, but you're just drawing them from your memory. You're not like looking at any one reference, is what you're trying to tell me. That's what I'm trying to understand because I don't quite understand. Okay, okay. Hello, on Kitty. Okay, well, I don't. Okay. Well, I look at references, but I don't do anything but like draw them out from looking at a reference, and then um, that's it. Yeah, that's how I do my work. So, do you post your work on anywhere, Gojo, or you just or what? Not particularly, because I don't think you have a tip for me, to be honest with you. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know what you're gonna try to tell me. And I've more likely been an artist longer. And that's not to say that I'm better than everybody or anything like that. It's just I usually when people have tips, it's something else. I don't post it, but when I do, but even though I don't post, I can draw very good. Okay, well then why don't you post it? I'm just curious because this sounds like a lot of other people that I've had come to my channel a bunch of times and tell me how great they are about art and work or their art and their stuff like that. but then have zero anything posting or ever see their art, and then they just tell me how good they are compared to how good I'm, and they've been doing it for 5 minutes, or something like that. It's weird. I get a lot of people who like to try to brag. If you want to draw a face, you make a circle in the middle and a bug plus in the middle. Well, one, I don't have a big enough community to not remember you guys as much. And then B, or two, the other part of that is I'm really excited to have any kind of fans and people that like return to see my work and to see my art. So that's always a good thing. So yes, I think you guys are great, and I always love to share my time with you guys. That's why one of the reasons I keep doing these lives like this. Oh, and as for your suggestion, Gojo, that only works if you draw a certain way. So, with what medium? Like, what was your medium? Did you use pencil and paper, or did you use digital, or what? What? Because that sounds like a 90-hour project at minimum to have realistic skin tone or texture and stuff. That's like a 90-hour project depending on your medium. This is the second. This is the third pig I've drawn this week, which is weird now. Now I'm thinking about it. Uh, well, good night. Have a good night. Well, I hope you sleep well. Come on, dumb dog. I hope you sleep well. I hope your headache goes away. Because Ziggy, dude, you are taking up 80% of my table, my chairs. Yep. I hope your head gets better. I know how that goes. I've been like that today, kind of myself. So not a headache as much. Just been a shit weird day. That's all. It's just been a shit weird day. Even Crystal, was talking about that earlier today. Was like sluggish and she used an airplane reference of it's like a wet sponge. Bye, my hero. To a zoo. Neat. Don't fall into the lion pit or anything. No Harambe type situation. Check it out for Harambe. All right. Well, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Or, and all. Not really. I've done a little bit of stuff in digital and played around with digital kitty, but not as much. I kind of suck with digital, and in the aspect of it takes me so much longer to do. I've drawn three different things from Jujutsu Kaisen. Let me see if I can find them real quick to show them. Show you, but it's going to take a second because I got to go through quite a bit of stuff. You know what? It'll be easier this way. There. Yeah, I've not been good with digital yet. I've got iPhone or the iPad, and I got Procreate and all that. It's just I've not. It takes me too much longer to do it, and I also did Gojo, and I did. Hold on, let me see if I can find Gojo real quick. And the Sakura, Sakuna, or whatever his name is. Okay, so it's not. Yeah, well, each time you try to like switch over to a different type medium like that, it's going to give you its own new challenges to deal with in that aspect. So yeah, I understand. For me, traditional is one way, and then you do digitally a different way, and how you approach it and start. There's Gojo. If you're still here, Gojo, I made a character design for my indie show. Yeah, I have Lightbulb if you posted it in my community. All right, see you later, Peerless. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. I have the other one, but he's in a stack of stuff, and I don't want to get up to go grab it, or right now, so I'm not. But I've also done the guy with the main bad guy from Jujutsu Kaisen, his evil version in the good guy. I don't know what his name is. Sukuna. All right, see you later. Yeah, that's probably part of it. Just practice. Just practice, practice, practice. Do a bunch of little things here and there, and even if you're not happy with the sketch or whatever, switch over, do something different, to a different thing. From what I can tell, I can't really tell what it is because which one am I looking at? Light bulb, the right or the left guy? Because I can't blow it up any bigger on my iPad right now, so I can only see it a little bit. I'll have to look at it later though. But yeah, the whole medium thing, for digital versus like traditional, where you pick up a pencil or a paintbrush versus the stylus on your iPad or whatever. It's no different to me than it is, you're an oil artist versus an acrylic painter or something, right? Um, or at least as in the aspect of what's considered like art. I think anyway. I think the only thing I don't like is like AI shit. Don't AI is garbage, and we don't appreciate that around here. Thank you, Lockett, Alyssa Lockett. I have zero idea on color theory, if that helps you out anyway, any kitty. Everything that I do color theory wise, I just do it. Um, because I don't know. I've not been, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm a self-taught artist, 100% self-taught artist. Like I didn't have school or, art in school and things like that. So, everything I'm learned and do, I had to figure out on kind of like my own. And then I started doing spray paint art before I did, anything else. So spray paint was my first medium, which is always messes with people when I tell them that. They're like, "What, spray paint? How'd you do spray paint?" And I'm like, with like I cut my own stencils and shit." And they're like, "Oh, okay." And then they don't really understand that either. But yeah, so I cut my own stencils, hand cut stencils with an X-Acto knife. And then I got into doing this style of art, 2-ish, 3 years ago now, because it was really hard to get back into spray paint when I moved out here from, uh, Alabama. Yeah, AI is garbage, so, we don't like AI here, and I'm 100% against AI. Um, yeah, okay, so, Kitty, I just did that one yesterday. I don't understand color theory, as in this color is a complementary color to that color. These colors are warm and fuzzy and play well with these colors and stuff like that. I don't have a clue. I just know. Here, let me zoom this out real quick. I just know what I think looks good together, and that's what I put together. So, you know, I also have like here's Thrag from Invincible. Um, yeah. Anyway, but yeah. Oh, and as for like I was just talking about spray paint. So this is done in spray paint. I what is I have no idea what that is. Light bulb. So I mean, what do I want to do? Yeah, I've never heard of Knack or whatever, or Knack. But that doesn't mean a lot because there's a lot of shit that I have not heard about before. So, um, oh, thank you, my spray paint. So yeah, here, real quick, so I can show you some of it. So all of this is spray paint. Everything on that wall is spray paint. Everything up top is spray paint. So, Wally. Wally. What happened? Oh, crap. Hold on. Sorry, there we go. Sorry, I accidentally backed out my camera for a second, so I apologize. Um, so yeah. I disagree on the medical field. I disagree with AI because there was an article I read recently where somebody was using ChatGPT to get medical information and medical advice, and it told him to eat something, and then he almost died from it. And then ChatGPT later went back and was like, we don't give good medical advice and right, and they covered their tracks. And I've noticed like there's like a lot of bad misinformation out there with AI in general because it's building off of what people feed it, and that doesn't make it a good thing. So like AI in the aspect of that sucks. AI in the aspect of like I'm writing an essay for school and I wanted to do like a grammar check kind of thing. Okay. Or like, hey, Chat GPT, do this, this, and this for me, right? Like lining up a schedule or whatever, that would be okay. Like your personal assistant, your whatever. But when it comes to like you, AI art does not exist. It's stolen from everybody else, and it's compiled work. Like I saw something the other day on Pinterest when I was scrolling through, and it was like an Alice in Wonderland type thing. Well, they took Margot Robbie's face specifically from Suicide Squad, put her in some different hair, and put her in like an Alice in Wonderland type dress type thing, and said something about it. So yeah, It was a normal person asking about something to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT pretty much poisoned him. It was something about salt. I can't quite remember what it was, but it was something about like salt. And Chubby Emu on YouTube here had the video for it that me and my girlfriend watched. Chubby Emu had it on his channel. So, but there's a whole thing about ChatGPT fucking almost killing someone because they yeah, wrong information. Partly right, mostly wrong. So dark blue. Damn it. Netflix. I'm sorry, I'm looking for something to see about like a background or something I can do for her a little bit. There we go. That'll work. No. Backgrounds. Yeah, because people are trusting some like Fed BS like that, and they're not like, yeah, they're being fed and told a lie, a big lie, and yeah, like, oh, it's okay, you know, ChatGPT will help you or whatever, and that's not the case. But when it comes to like the AI art people or artist people, you're stealing somebody else's work. You're stealing somebody else's thing. And then like you said a minute ago, that was a really good point. It steals our creative abilities, in my opinion, or the trial and error of process and fail, you know, learning how to draw or write or read a book or write a book or play a song on a guitar or learn the drums or any of that kind of stuff, right? Because people are like, well, fuck it, ChatGPT can just make me a song and I can use it, right? That's not the case. Hi, Marcella. How are you doing? Yeah, that's just not the case. So you get a digital, like, vending machine in ChatGPT and all of these other open AI, you know, BS things that are making images for people. And then there's like, oh, look how creative I am. You're not creative. You didn't actually do anything. You typed in a word, you know, a couple words, and then said, yeah. And then said, give me options. And it said, here's 25 options. And then you pick the best one out of the 25 options. Or you're like, nope, that one, I like this one, but let's do this, this, and this. And then they're like, look how creative I am. No, I can't look how creative you are if you used AI for that. Because you didn't actually, you know, I don't know, do anything. I don't know how many of you guys know who the band Milli Vanilli is, but AI is like Milli Vanilli in my opinion. And if you don't know who Milli Vanilli is, look it up. Ask your parents. I'm good, good. So like I will turn off videos on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook, or anything else when I come across them in online now. Where if it's an AI voice or it's all like this is or whatever, bullshit, and it's like an AI thing telling me and talking to me, I shut it off and I just go on about my day and I ignore it. Um, because of the fact that like I will not allow some asshole on the internet to get monetized and to be using, the least amount of effort in the world to push his AI crap. I can't do that. I've lost so many friends over AI. It's unreal. Well, not really. Friends anyway, because if they were really my friends, I wouldn't have lost them to AI. Shit. So yeah, never mind. I lost people I knew back in the day over a while for it. So yeah, I am very adamantly against AI as a use. Oh, I should have used that fucking fluorescent pink. Damn it. Oh well. Like Grammarly. Grammarly is an AI that I don't think I have a big issue with, but I know like teachers in schools have a problem with like that because kids aren't writing their paper. They're just using or they're half-ass writing a paper and then like Grammarly is filling in the blanks. And then, did you write the paper? Should you get credit for the work you didn't do? Oh no, please don't be. I'm not sorry about it. Those people are stupid, in my opinion. So, like, if I lost anybody over AI and stuff, it's their loss, not mine. I'm standing up for what I believe in the aspect of I do not want AI at all. As much as I can stay away from AI in general, I stay away from it. You know. Yeah, so definitely not. Don't worry about that. That's not a concern for shit. To be honest with you, they weren't that good of people to begin with. So if that helps and makes you think anything, or helps you out anyway, yeah, definitely not cool people. So although I did one person I knew really really well that I lost as a friend. That one does kind of bother me. Uh, but that's because again, uh, loyalties of not wanting to pick a good side. I guess I don't know. And again, not sure who all is still in here right now, besides you, Kitty. But if you are interested, thank you. I was trying to do something like with Rama. I gave her a background, or them a background, or him a background, and I didn't with Shampoo. So I was kind of wanting to give her a background, but I'm just gonna make her pop. I want to make her pop since she's like so important to the story concept, I guess. Um, Oh, what I was going to say is we are now taking memberships and stuff like that for the my channel. So if you guys can, and again, totally up to you. I'm just letting everybody know um, that 99 cents a month helps me, build the channel more and start doing hopefully giveaways when I start getting the channel really, really going a little bit better. So like maybe I do a painting and then after I get it scanned, after it's done and everything, I go, hey guys, da 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 da, and then you guys can win it maybe. Or start doing more giveaways sooner than before I get to the 5,000 subscriber mark, which I'm still halfway there for that mark. But we're getting there. It's all building. And again, like I said, totally don't have to do that. Just putting it out there so that I don't forget. We have like 2 members right now, and I am beyond thrilled. It's one more than I thought I would have right now. So, oh, and Kitty, we play a game on my channel, and so like, trying to think. Uh, okay, so guessing how many? Yes, it is. It's one more than I thought I'd have at this point. Welcome back, Jillian. I don't have a gaming channel, no. So after I get done painting every painting, I ask you guys how many markers I used. So, for example, how many markers would you say were used on this painting? I'll show you again real quick. Or I'll just set it there so you can ask, figure it out. Or think about figuring it out, or think about it. And what I do with that is, especially in the shorts and the stuff like that, I ask in the for it, and then whoever gets the answer gets the pinned comment. So if that's interesting to you guys, like, I don't think this is the right blue I want. Yeah, I haven't played games in a long time, or any games and stuff in a really long time. So, it's like a fire ink glue. Why are you kicking me, Ziggy? Huh? Why are you kicking me? Yep, that'll work. So right now we're on like 2 colors. So just these two. Yesterday I threw everybody off because I used the a different my brand the new brand on top of the Poscas and Guana that I use. And that kind of fucked up people because one of them, 2 of the markers, because they're double ended, counted as 4. So That really messed people up, I think. And then, like, some of the challenges that I do for the week for you guys is how many markers did I use for the whole week? And that'll be like six paintings, 4 paintings. And usually all of them are answered. So it's just a math problem of like adding up each video's, go to the pin, go to each video, find the pinned comment, 26 plus 4 plus 5 plus whatever is, you know, I told somebody that one day and they're like, man, math. I'm like, that's not that bad. It's easy adding and subtracting math. At least I'm not asking you to do like algebra questions. Nice. I haven't. We've got a Switch. We got the regular Switch, and I've got like 90 stars on Mario 64, and I need to play that some more, and I just haven't. So yeah, but I haven't played video. I haven't played any video games in quite a while now. Just well, our our Switch, we rearranged, and then we lost the controller for a minute, and then we found the controller yesterday. So yeah, fun shit. Let me turn that down because that's a weird background. Nice. Crystal and I, my girlfriend, we had been talking about maybe getting a PlayStation at some point, but I don't know. I had a PS5 before I moved to Alabama from Alabama to here, but I left it in Alabama for my uh, ex's daughter. I let her have it, and favorite game there was my World of War, or God of War. Though I was a huge God of War fan. Love Kratos, Kratos boy. And I don't like Minecraft because I grew up with those graphics as a kid, and playing Mario, the original Mario on like the original Nintendo. And now that I want good graphics, so that's the problem I have with Minecraft is the graphics bother the shit out of me. 100% more than anything else. It's just the graphics bother the shit out of me. Like I get you can do all kinds of cool stuff in Minecraft, but that's what bothers me is the graphics. So PS, yeah, there you go. Just wait for the PS6. Yeah, I just saw where that's like on the horizon already, and I'm like, God damn, man, you just put out the 5 not long ago. And then I got to thinking about it, like, it's not been well, it's been a couple years, but it doesn't feel like it's been long enough for the 5 to, or the 6 to already be like, yeah, man, we're getting ready for the 6. Like, you haven't got done, like, showing me what the PS5 can fucking do yet. What do you mean the 6 is coming? Right? Like, I saw an interesting video, though, the other day. This girl somewhere, I can't remember her name. She modded out PS2 or PS5, Xbox, whatever, one, the new Xbox, uh, PS5, and the new Switch, and put them all in one console. And yeah, all in one console. So she can play any game out of all 3 of those systems on one console now. And I was like, that's pretty stellar, actually. So, yeah, that's pretty stellar. This is kind of manga-y feeling right now. Um, I don't know, honestly. COVID sounds about right for the right time frame. I don't know. Again, my COVID time and everybody else's COVID time was way different than everybody. I had a way different experience COVID than everybody that I've talked to pretty much has. So, and mostly that's just because like nothing changed for me during COVID. Nothing. I didn't miss any work. I didn't change doing what I was doing. Nothing. Just same across the board, all the way across the board. And yeah, that was my experience with COVID. I always tell people that, and they're like, "Oh my God, you were lucky." Well, I guess everybody else got off school, off work, off time, got paid to be off work. Hell, people got paid more to be off work than I was getting paid to go to work. That's my problem with COVID. The COVID time is when I was working, I got paid less than people who were not working at home during the same time frame. That's not fair. It's not right, man. No, sir, I don't like it. Curtis, I don't like it. Besides my girlfriend, none of you will probably ever get that reference. Curtis, I don't like this. I will even give you a hint. It's a weird one. The person who says it is Lisa Simpson. But it's not a Simpsons movie. Right? She's Lisa Simpson. Yeah. I does that help your question? Bloxy plays. Does that should answer your question if I like horror. I made this, by the way. So should it should it should totally answer your question. Uh, it should totally answer your question. I've done two different pinheads. I've done Tim Curry's pinhead and Bill Skarsgård's pinhead. I did a big pinhead after Welcome to Derry finished up. I've done two different pinhead paintings. Sam, Jason, Freddy. I won't do Art the Clown. Ooh, Art Scribble or Scribble Art's interesting. I've not ever messed around with Scribble Art. It looks very interesting, and it is out of my brain's ability to like process it. So, uh, hell yeah, if you can do it right. Hats off and commending to you on that one. Because every time I've thought about Scribble Art, I'm like, nope, 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 nope. I just saw my Pennywises. Where are they? Well, here you go. And then these two have something. Luna! I taught me how to draw like that. I lots and lots of practice. Plays. Lots and lots of practice. These two have a secret. Can you find the secret? I'm showing you the secret. No, Luna. Well, hi there before your phone dies, though. So Tim Curry's Pennywise and Bill Skarsgård's Pennywise and the Deadlights. The Deadlights. And as far as there is maybe Freddy, and that's done in spray paint. I have watched Welcome to Derry. Oh no, I see it now, Kitty. Well, see you later, and thanks for stopping by and chatting. I hope you stick around and please sub. Damn it. We tried to meet him last year. We got our picture with him in that painting, and then his character from V, if you've ever watched V. There's a weird one for you guys. If you've ever seen V. We also met Kane Hodder last year, who, if you know who Kane Hodder is, he was Jason Voorhees in Friday the 13th, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we met him last year. Got it. Yeah, Jason Voorhees. He's Jason from Friday the 13th, but it's the actor. Kane Hodder is the actor who played him. Me and my girlfriend got to go meet him last year in July at Mad Monster, which we're going back to in July of this year, so can't wait. So yeah. Hi do. How's that? So, yep, I do. So that one was done in spray paint as well. Also, I have this one. I do on my website, KeithWahlArt.com. I've done a bunch more too, but those are the ones that I can show you easier. Like I've also, like, I don't know if you watch Has Been Hotel or not, but I've done quite a bit of Has Been Hotel work, and I even painted the character Nifty on my girlfriend's Jeep door, on her Jeep door, because we call her Jeep the Nifty Jeep. So okay, so I started in doing spray paint art in 2014, the end of 2013, beginning of 2014. I got into doing art because I got divorced from my ex-wife and I was depressed and I needed an outlet that wasn't like stupid stuff like drinking or, partying and like then I, with the possibility of like going to jail and getting in trouble. So I was playing a video game called Infamous Second Son. I don't know if you've heard of it or not. It was on the PlayStation back in the day. It's by Sucker Punch Games. And anyway, I was playing that game. And I needed one of the side quests that you do in that game is you do graffiti art. So I was doing that playing that game a lot, and I was like, I bet I can do that. So I got started doing graffiti art, and on canvases only, though, on canvas. And then when I moved to here in 2023, I could not do spray paint anymore. So I started sketching a little bit, drawing a little bit, doing some stuff here and there. And then I've been doing that for about 2 years straight. So, but yeah, so about 2 years straight, I've been painting and drawing like this in this medium specifically. Um, yes. I mean, I've drawn off and on and done stuff my whole life, drawing and arting. And yes, Ranma 1.5. Also, shampoo and actually Rama tomato. Um, yeah, I mean, I've been painting my whole life or drawing and doing stuff my whole life, but I was never really good at it. Never really like focused on art until 2013. Like I said, when I got divorced and I needed something as a hobby and that wasn't destructive, and then I really got serious into it, and I've been really serious for since 2014. But like medium wise, I just changed to this medium and this way of doing things in 2024, really. So, hello, Cosmic. Don't quit. But I feel like quitting because my art sucks, but something or someone is telling me about it not to. I'm good, Cosmic. How are you? Then don't quit. Don't listen to that shit. Push yourself and push harder. Um, Improve, get better, try different things. Get out of your comfort zone. That's a big thing. That's a big thing for you guys that you guys need to always understand. Get out of your comfort zone. Change up what you're drawing. Change up what you're doing. Um, all of that change and all of that different stuff actually is a benefit for you. So, um, well, go okay, Jeff the Killer, huh? Um, Draw Jeff the Shark. Like, what do you mean? For you to draw, just draw different things that you don't normally draw. Like, so if you're really big into anime or you're really big into horror art, don't necessarily switch to like My Little Pony, but change it to something a little bit different or a little bit out of your comfort zone. Mostly, just change it up to your out of your comfort zone. Mostly is what I'm trying to say, I guess. I know for me, I change up what I draw every day. So like, um, if I'm drawing too much cutesy shit, I start to change it to something not cutesy. Um, if that makes more sense. Like I try to like I'll draw something cute and then I draw something scary, and then I draw something cute and then I draw something scary, then I draw something cute, then I draw something scary. So, hi monkey, how you doing? Depending on if you want to do more realistic or not, do try cartoons. Try an anime character. Try something like a Cartoon Network type character. Draw Billy like Grimm from the Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Grimm Adventures of Billy and Mandy, or something like that, where you're drawing something spooky, something neat, and in your range of idea that you like to do art wise. but it's out of it's a little bit out of what you would normally do, maybe. But yeah, just try that. Don't quit. Try switching your focus a little bit into a different form. I know that doesn't really sound like a lot of help, but I'm telling you, like everything you do builds on itself art wise. So like if you do like good weird example is if I do photography, it helps me figure out lighting and shadowing when I'm looking at people or art that I'm doing. So, well, thank you, Cosmic. Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you. I appreciate that. Again, thank you. But yeah, so like you just got to change up what you're doing and change up what your approach is. Um, so like I'll do realistic stuff, or I'll do horror stuff, or I'll do anime stuff, or then I'll do cute stuff, or then I'll do this stuff or that stuff. Cruella, Deville. And then that allows me to kind of build up a bunch of different skill set and improves all of my art around. So try that. All right, let me look real quick. Well, as right now, it's not showing up, Cosmic, but that does not mean it's. Oh my God. Do you guys hear my cat? He's screaming the song of his people. He's mistreated. All right, it hasn't showed up yet, Cosmic. Oh, thank you, Rengoku. Thank you guys. Again, thank you guys. Should have done white on this before I decided to start. Oh well, it'll be all right. And also, you're allowed to hate your shit, as in like your art sometimes. But just because you hate your art doesn't mean you should, quit. Sometimes you just don't like something you did. Good example of that is a while back I did a Harley Quinn painting, and I fucking hate that painting. I hate that painting with a passion. People liked it. You guys liked it. I hate it. I want to set that thing on fire so bad, but I'm not going to because that would be bad. Well, thank you. Thank you, Connor. I appreciate that. That sounds like a backhanded comment too, Connor. Now that I read it all, it kind of sounds like a bad comment. Ooh, I've not played with watercolors. Thank you, Connor. I've not played with watercolors, but yeah, meaning like it's a backhanded compliment is where you're like, oh, you look good for a fat person, or you're really pretty for a fat guy, or you're really handsome for something like that. Yeah. So, But yeah, watercolors, I've not messed with watercolors, so I don't know enough about them, honestly. If you think you could do some stuff with watercolors, or you can do some stuff with watercolors, fucking more power to you. Because I am not so much, not me. Um, I think watercolors are pretty, and they're really, really, really pretty. Don't get me wrong. I can't do it. That's a medium outside of my comfort zone, for sure. Yeah, definitely outside of my comfort zone. But it's pretty. We'll see you later, Connor. I hope you subscribe and check out some more of my art. Oh, well, then that's cool. Yeah. And that may be or may not be a backhanded compliment, Cosmic. That may or may not be. I'd have to see like the context of it, but I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, see, for me, Bloxy, I don't like sketching without coloring or drawing without coloring, if that makes sense. Like, to me, I don't like doing it, but again, if you just sketch it out and you like it, then that's the best thing. Um, for me, it feels unfinished in my way, in my case. So I tend to color everything in because my sketching is not as good as like the finished product usually are. Pinterest is weird, man. I'll agree with that straight up. Pinterest is fucking weird. It's still not showing up on my end. I will look at it as soon as I can look at it, but right now it's not showing up on my thing. It's showing up from something from 52 minutes ago on my community post. So I'm not ignoring it, Cosmic, but I will look at it as soon as I can. Um, oh, nice. Color pencil's a weird medium just because of, like you just said, shading and blending it and stuff like that. So, try to upgrade your paper, Bloxy. You may not promote your store here. I'm not drawing. Maybe I will draw Dandy, but I'm not sure. Okay, that'll work. So just go to the store and buy some mixed media paper. Like, you guys want to see Keith's story yesterday? From yesterday? I don't know how many of you guys have seen it. Sketch. Oh, Crystal will be coming home soon. Just grab some mixed media paper and it might work out for you. It is not showing me shit for my community. All right, it's not showing me shit, Cosmic, so I don't know what's going on. It might get its stuff, its act right together later, hopefully. Or at least I really hope so, because like I'd like to see it. That's a weird bright color, and I don't think that's going to be the right color I'm going to use here. So we're going to set that to the side because I don't like that one as much. So. Oh no, no. Well, don't worry about it. Dandy, never worry about asking me about doing art, please. Never have anxiety about it. I'll be honest. I may or may not do it. And it has zero to do with your suggestion, zero to do with um, anything like that, or that I don't like your idea or think it's bad or anything. Okay, so please don't think that ever, or have anxiety about asking me about a character or a painting or a certain thing. Okay, I put my pants on just like everybody else does. I am no better or more important than everybody else. I just may not want to do the certain type of character is all it boils down to right off the bat. So please never have anxiety about asking me a question um, about a character or art or anything like that. And the biggest thing I ever have any issues with like my chats and stuff is when it gets overrun with other conversations and stuff. So like you're good, Dandy. Please don't worry, okay? No anxiety, no worries, okay? Why are you what are you doing, Ziggy? Pretty much this is pretty much a safe area for you guys to like be yourselves and be human. Whatever capacity of human that means, okay? Like a judgment free type shit zone for here. And I know I just said judgment free shit zone, but like I need you to understand you guys are all cool little guy or little human beings and shit in whatever capacity that may mean. And that's cool and that's a good thing. So, and I know I'm going on a weird rant right there, but yeah, never have anxiety about asking me about something, guys. Okay? I might not be human. I might be part alien. I don't know. But yeah, Dandy, you don't I understand that wholeheartedly, okay? I do. But just know you're good. You're good. Ask away. Please ask any questions that you may have or think, or if you want to know something about the art or why I choose to do something the way I do it or whatever, just ask, okay? I'm not gonna not like that or answer it or anything, okay? I always wanted to be a part of a beagle. Reaper, dude, your name is green. All right, Cosmic. Well, you do have the GUR on your thing. Reaper, thank you for being the second Vaultkin member. Okay. Thank you, 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 thank you. I know I said it online, but thank you, Reaper. You think Dib would find us and try to fuck us up, Cosmic? I don't know. Dib's pretty incompetent, so. Reaper is a. Besides. I'm going to honestly say it out loud. I think besides Crystal, I think Reaper is the most engaged community member I have. Reaper has more comments than anyone by a long shot on my page. By like a long shot. Cosmic has, or not Cosmic, Reaper has 689 comments on my different things. The closest to you, Reaper, is Ghost and he's 400 away. Oh, nice! I have a puppy too. His name is Ziggy. Have you seen Ziggy, Dandy? You want to see? And if you do, you want to see him, or if you haven't, you want to see him. He's asleep right now. So that is Ziggy, and he is asleep. He's taking up most of my chair, like he always does. And he knows it too. That's the bad thing, guys. He fucking knows it. He knows he's cute. He's like, I know what I am, and you gonna like it. And you're like, mm-hmm, I am, okay. And then you do, because Ziggy's fucking adorable. Yeah, Ziggy's cool though. He's just a weird little guy. No, he's deaf. Um, he's just deaf, and he may have a little bit of vision problems, kind of thing, but we don't. I don't think so. Yeah, we don't think so. So, but yeah, he's just deaf, and but so we use sign language for him. As weird as that may be, we use sign language for to get Ziggy to do stuff. And yes, you can teach a dog sign language. Welcome back. Welcome back. Tacos. Chasing shit. Chasing things and eating them and beating it and ripping it up and rawr, all that kind of stuff. You know, at least that's my personal opinion. They just think about like eating and killing things. Maybe some more stuff, but mostly just, chasing stuff and winning. I think that's what Ziggy dreams about anyway, is winning a fight between me and him. Like, I'm gonna get Dad this time. Yeah. That's right. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna bite his face. I'm gonna bite his face. I'm gonna bite. Nope, nope, nope. Don't bite Dad's face. Never mind. And yeah, that's what Ziggy thinks. Awesome. Right. I agree with that, Reaper. I did not see what you just said, Danny. So, I don't know. I can't see it. No more tacos for girls. It's for Gur, not Gurs. Gur. 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 I wish we went to this place the couple days ago, or we got taco stuff. It was not good. It was like the whitest white people tacos of lies. It was lies. It was lies in a taco form. It was so bad, actually. Um, and I say white people tacos as a white guy, but like I understand. I understand what I'm saying. But these were like no seasoning, no flavor, no nothing. Like I'm surprised they didn't have fucking raisins in it. Kind of white people uh BS food. Oh, did you guys watch the New Boys season or last episodes or? These are Guan and they're an off-brand like Posca, and you can get these for like $40 a set of 120. And then see you later, Cosmic. And then the Poscas are depending on the set that you get or buy is how much you'll spend. But like anywhere from like $7 a marker to it just depends. And Reaper, you need to change that, man. You need to have some tacos. Tacos will make you happy. Maybe. I don't know. They might not make you happy. They might make you sad. But I think they'd make you happy. What, Poscas? Because Poscas are really expensive. One way or another, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Get you. Get you. Get you. Get you. One way or another, I'm gonna get you. You know how I remember that movie, that song, in any capacity? Rugrats. Angelica singing it when she was gonna go chase, when she was chasing the Rugrats in the Rugrat movie. Ah, yeah. Also, yes, depends on where you get them from. But Guana from like on like Amazon, if you have Amazon delivery stuff, is like for 40, $50, but it's 120 colors. It's this many colors. Like that many colors. Like all of that. All of that's one color. Or one box, one set. And then I've got all the different Poscas and stuff too. The new movie, the live action one with what's her name? Emma Stone. I liked slash did not like that one. Um, I don't know. Cruella, Cruella, Deville. Yay, Crystal! I will be live tomorrow too, Bloxy. So, oh, you guys have different colors because your vault can enter circles. So Reaper's got a green color, Crystal, you've got a blue color, and everybody else is just like a gray white color. Oh, so if you're not looking at it, it pauses it. And Dandy, Crystal is my girlfriend, so she's this pretty lady right there, smiling all happy, and smiling all happy. Look at her, all pretty. She didn't hear me say that the last time. I said it out loud, so I'm gonna make sure she hears me say it this time. uh, anyway. Pretty lady, you're... I don't know, maybe. No, the little star beside your name is. So you have a little blue star beside yours, and that will change after like a month, and then after like 6 months, and then after a year, and then 2, then 3, then I think it's like red after 4 years or something like that. So you're welcome, pretty lady. I told you, pretty lady, pretty lady. But yeah, no, I just now realized though that like Crystal's name and your name, Reaper, are different colors in comparison to uh everybody else's. So that's kind of cool because you guys are Vaultkin paid members. Ahmad King, Ahmed King. Thank you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say because you said a bunch of win. Or is that a win? Like win? I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna go with that's what you're trying to say. Win. Win. Win, 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 win. Sorry. I'm sorry, I just broke myself. I know it means that, but it just kind of now my brain went to like a motorcycle going and like running down the road, and that's where my brain went. So I was giggling about that. That's all. Black. Oh, all right. I'm gonna have a weird question for you guys. In my community, there's a post of me asking if you guys will go and watch a certain video of mine. Okay, and you don't have to. You don't have to. But it is less than 1,000 views away from hitting 100,000 views. Okay, by itself as a single video. So if you guys could go watch that video. Hi, Kayla. I don't know what you just said. I did draw that. Yes. Kermit the Frog. Hello. Shit. I can't do it right offhand. I can do a Kermit the Frog sometimes. My brain is just not allowing it. Anyway, the video is the Demon Slayer video. And if you could just go watch it like a couple times. Each. All of you. Just go watch it. Like 5,000 or 6,000 times. And no, I'm kidding. But like a couple times would be great to help you get it over the bump. That one little hump that it's just been sitting at for forever. But that was my first like viral video I ever had happen. And it's just been sitting there building a little bit here and there, here and there, here and there. And if you guys would like go and like it, that would be awesome. Or go watch it and like it. If you haven't, it'd be awesome. But the pinned comment, it's in my community section, Reaper. It's the Demon Slayer one. I have a lot of good voice impressions like that I usually can do, but like then you guys say something about it, and my brain just goes, "I'm not doing it. You're not doing it. You're not gonna be. You're not." So like somebody said something about Flight of the Navigator one day, and like I just busted out in the Flight of the Navigator ship voice. But it kind of sounds like Pee Wee Herman in my head. So, have you guys ever watched the movie Sling Blade? Probably not. Or have you ever heard of the movie Sling Blade? Probably. Um, Haha, Reaper! You used it. That's the first emoji that I've gotten. Or so. Could I see the blitz drawing? You. Maybe. Depends on how easy it is for me to find it. Why can't I? Thank you, Bella. Bella. And then there he is. I did him in January, so I really like the Blitz one. I should have met him. Isabella. Oh, okay. Just Isabella. I see now. Oh, just Isabella. I like your Chihuahua profile picture, by the way. We should have met Brandon Rogers. I think we messed up by not meeting him at Level Up the other day. So I think I messed that up. We should have went. I think Crystal, we should have went and said hi to him. I think he'd liked the Blitz painting. Anyway. They're my favorite dog, to be honest with you. They're my favorite type of dog. Although I have a what is he? He's a fucking lie, is what he is. My puppy Ziggy is a golden doodle, mini golden doodle. Well, at least that's what he's supposed to be. He's really not. We don't know what he is, but he's not really a golden doodle. He's mixed with something in that line and in that vein, but he's really not a golden doodle because he doesn't have the hair. He just definitely does not have the fucking fur to be a golden doodle. And then I had Chihuahuas growing up most of my life, so I've always been a big fan of Chihuahuas as well. I know they're little evil dogs according to everybody, but they're like, if you can get a Chihuahua to love you, it's kind of like getting a rabid dog to like you in some cases. Oh, nice. Chihuahua Land. I don't blame you, Reaper. Oh, are they that bad? Well, Chihuahuas, people always think Chihuahuas are like the most evil dog in the fucking world. At least that I've always heard people like bitch about Chihuahuas being this, mean and like I can't remember what the guy's name is, but he does like these videos of different dog breeds, and his take on Chihuahuas is fucking hilarious because it's about accurate as hell. It's how Chihuahuas think that even if they're 8 pounds, they're 800 pounds, in like, fearlessness. And it's always been my experience that even if Chihuahuas aren't the biggest dog, they will, in certain cases, be the biggest dog. Period. They will win. They don't. They're. I don't know how much this is like Gojo from the Juju Kaisen show, but nah, I'd win. That's 100% Chihuahua mentality. Nah, I'd win. Um, Not Chihuahuas, man. Oh, cute. That I understand. Um, I had one named Thanos when I lived in Alabama, and Thanos was like the Karen of Chihuahuas, man. He was the Karen of Chihuahuas. He's gonna yell at everybody. He's gonna argue with, he's gonna bark at you and raise hell and genuinely make you think that he's gonna try to eat you, right? But all he really wants is you to pet him and say hi. But because he does that, I had to stop taking it. We couldn't take him out. Me and my ex couldn't take him out places like we wanted to and do stuff with him because he did not know how to not like yell at people. And I mean that, yell at people. Like we'd be walking around Lowe's and there'd be Thanos walking up and down the aisles, like stalking, looking for people, be like, "Rrr." And then you start growling and raising hell at people, and they're like, "Is he friendly?" And we're like, "Yes, but he's stupid," So, and then anytime he heard something outside the fence, that dog was, I'm gonna kill it, I'm gonna kill it, I'm gonna kill it, I'm gonna kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it with fire. And then like I guarantee you, if one of those things that he heard out in the yard or outside the fence came in our fence, he'd die. He would have died. Like, not because the thing killed him, but because of shock. Like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Like, he's definitely one of those dogs that wouldn't know what to do when if a fight happened to him. My Chihuahua or my puppy now, Thanos, is that way, or not Thanos. I mean Ziggy. My puppy Ziggy that way is that way. He wants to fight and he wants to be all tough and ready and rumble with me and with Crystal, but like the moment our cat hits him, he acts like the cat beat the shit out of him. It doesn't matter if the cat's like, Ziggy, stop. Ziggy's like, oh my god, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the gold coin. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, lots of practice, Luca. I've been drawing for a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. So lots and lots of practice. Thank you, Reaper, for that. That's my go-to answer. I practice and draw every day. So, well, almost every day. The exceptions are like Saturday and Sunday. I don't really draw, and that's just because Crystal and I are out doing something or hanging out at the house, and otherwise off time. Oh, Reaper, you saw the KeithWahlArt, didn't you? Or the concept of KeithWahlArt? Weird axolotl girl is the one that keeps calling me that, so I decided that I would try to do a version of me as, like, do a picture of myself. And that scared the shit out of me. So I've never drawn myself before last night. Or at least not in that attempt. I did two versions of myself last night, and one of them we're not going to show you. In fact, it's going to get burned here in a little bit, maybe. Actually, I can't burn it. Damn it. Yep, I can't burn it. Never mind. Shit. Screwed that one up, Keith. Yeah, I can't burn the sketch of myself that I did because it's on the back side of a paper. And I like what's on the other side of it. Oh, crap. Crystal's here. Let me go out and unlock the door. Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I didn't unlock it. Are you okay?
Get off me.
You go on the road?
I need my bow.
Huh.
There's somebody parked in our spot.
Who was part, like, maintenance or?
Friend of that fucking idiot neighbor of ours. Get off me.
The ones that live in front of our place upstairs or whatever?
On this side, it's the dude that drives the black BMW.
Mercedes or whatever? Yeah. Oh, great.
Get off of me.
Did he finally move?
As soon as I get to the corner here and start walking up, he walks out and starts moving his car.
Oh my God.
So I was going to come in and write a not nice. I was going to write a nasty gram and stick it on his car.
A nasty gram? Yeah.
Stop. These are reserved spaces. If you don't live here, you can't park here.
Right. A lizard,
You deserve that. You deserve that completely.
Oh no. So you have a bus, Isabella?
Get out from under.
You've never had a Chihuahua, but you like Chihuahuas. Oh man, some of them are great. We have a couple neighbors that are really, really cool, actually. Uh, I'll just say we have a couple of neighbors that are like super, super cool, and then we have like everywhere else inconsiderate shithead neighbors. So mostly it's the inconsiderate shithead neighbors that we don't like. I'll tell you what my biggest gripe about our neighbors in our little apartment complex are. And this is going to sound bad, but the random children noises at like 10 o'clock at night. And I mean that as in they're like little kids outside screaming outside our windows and stuff sometimes at 10 o'clock at night. Like dude, you do realize you guys have to, like, you need to sleep at some point. And like, I don't know when these kids go or don't go to school. So that is like literally it. And then, yeah. Oh, okay. I'll let her know you said hi as soon as she comes back in. She's getting changed and stuff from the day. Hopefully Ziggy doesn't like drive her too nuts. I was going to ask, though, if you did have a bus, Isabella. All right, well, see you later, Isabella. If you did have a bus, about how you like that, because Crystal and I have been talking about wanting to, at some point, do that, live in a bus and travel around. I would still say, I still want to say, or still tell you guys, though, that if I ever get a chance to do, you know, if you guys have conventions in your areas and you think that, you know, start tagging them, selling them, you want KeithWahlArt there or something, So maybe some of these conventions around the country will be like, ooh, I like that guy's art, and maybe give me a free table. Okay, Dandy. Question: what Dandy's World character would you like to see if you had to choose one before you head out? And again, not saying I'm going to do it right off or anything, but like who? Oh, Reaper, if you want, also we're going to do, I'm doing it, and I'm doing it even though I didn't kind of didn't want to do the Sketch Vault showcase this month, but it's Disney villains is the Sketch Vault showcase this month. So if you want to do something in the Sketch Vault showcase this month, it will be Disney villains, any Disney villain, and on the 27th, so next Wednesday. And then the due date is on the 30th, so Saturday morning. But Disney villains. And I'm doing Lady Tremaine because, yeah. Darth Vader. I've done Darth Vader a few times. I just did Darth Maul the other day, actually. I haven't done Darth Maul, but in spray paint in a while. So, but he is a Disney villain. You're right. He's also a Disney princess, technically. Darth Vader, the Disney princess. Dun! I know who you could do. Reaper, if you wanted to. It's right up your alley. We both like his actor. Keith David. You could do Keith David. He's Dr. Facilier on Princess and the Frog. Imagine him in a dress. Yeah, Dr. Facilier. Dr. Facilier. Keith David. Oh, speaking of Keith David, he was just in the Devil May Cry TV show anime that was out. Just came out. He's got a voice acting gig in that, so good for him for doing shit, man, and kicking ass as long as he has as an actor. Muddy looking. Ryuk. I've also done him in spray paint before, along with L and Light. I'm not gonna cut my long hair anytime soon. Yeah. Wally. You could do Wally. Um, oh, and as for hair, no. So, and Isabella. Rengoku, Muchiro, Zenitsu, Nezuko, Tanjiro. It's been head. I have some other ones, but they're hard to get to right this second, so. Plus, I've done a bunch of 5x7s of different Demon Slayer characters. It's what I was talking about earlier, that on my comment section, if you guys could go and like some of the Demon Slayer character stuff, that'd be, or one of my videos specifically, just because like I would die if I got over 100,000. Not really die, but I would be really happy about it. You were told hi, by the way.
Hi.
Hey, Sun Dragon, how you doing? It's been a while. What? When did it win? R.I.P. What about ChatGPT? And yeah, no AI. We don't like AI here. So, oh no, we believe you. We were something else talking about AI was conversation got popped up. But it's been a while. Been a while, Sun Dragon. How you doing? And what did you make them on, musically wise? I mean, like. It's Muchiro. Yeah, my profile picture is Muchiro. Somewhat, yeah. So what Sun Dragon, what did you use to make all of the music? Her name is Akane, and she is Rama's girlfriend. Or fiance or betrothed. The first one that he gets betrothed to before all the other ones show up. Thank you, Emmy. No, she's not gay. In the comic or in the Rama is a boy who falls in a cursed hot spring where a young girl drowned, and every time he gets cold water splashed on him, he turns into a girl. The pig here is a boy, and every time he gets cold water turned onto it or poured onto him, he turns into this pig. And when he gets hot water, he turns back into a human. Shampoo turns into a cat. Rama's dad turns into a giant panda. Okay, Sun Dragon, how did you do said art? That's what I'm asking. I'm curious on. Or music. How did you do said music? Rama half. Ramna, and then the half, and then half. Like here. It's on Netflix. And there are 3 seasons on it. Or, well, the 3rd season will be coming out soon. What is today? $91. All right, so marker count. 666 doesn't count. That one's not. $26. Good guess. That was what yesterday's was 26. Have a good one. Afternoon. So, but here's the 3 from this series. So, lower for your count, your choice. But on that note, guys, I'm gonna head out, and I will talk to you guys later. Check back later for when I finish sealing her, and then I post the video, and I'll ask about the marker count. So if you guys are, if you want to play, that'd be the time, honestly, as well. So yeah, anyway, there she's done. Good night, guys. Bye. Have a good one.